Salif Rope-Pill could save her life. Salif Danbury popped the blue tablet into his mouth and sighed. I feel better already, he said. Maybe that is because Mamadou the Rope has no poison fangs, shouted someone at the back of the crowd, and everyone laughed. It was true, and they all knew it. Mamadou the Rope was fangless, and the charmer was a con man. The people of Gorom-Gorom bought Salif rope pills not because they thought the pills were any good, but because they enjoyed Salif's show. Sophie continued walking. She enjoyed drinking in the sights and sounds of the market. The brightly coloured robes and headscarves of the women, the baskets of guavas and pawpaws, the huge white pyramids of grain, the cries of tradesmen and children, and the clatter of donkey carts. Her next stop was the animal park, an area of sand by the lake where people parked their animals. There were clusters of donkeys and a long row of camels, all waiting patiently for their owners to return. Sophie liked the way the donkeys stood in twos, resting their heads on each other's backs. None of them was lonely, she thought. The camels were kneeling in a row, facing the sun. Some of them seemed to be dozing. The animal park attendant was sitting nearby, and he also seemed to be dozing. "Wake up!" cried a short man in a glittery robe, kicking the attendant in the ribs. "There have been 6 camels stolen in this area in the last month, and you sit there snoring your head off." "I was pretending to be asleep," said the attendant indignantly. "Lulls the thieves into a false sense of security." Then Sophie saw it. At the end of the row was a camel which was white from head to hump to hooves. There were lots of normal brownish camels, but then this beautiful white one. She looked at its face. Usually camels look like they are smirking, but this one didn't. It looked serious, maybe even a little sad. It turned its big brown eyes towards Sophie and gazed at her from under half-closed eyelids. Its eyelashes were very long. "Salam alaikum," said a voice behind her. Sophie spun round and saw a small boy. He was wearing baggy trousers with patches on both knees, and a yellow shirt with sleeves far too long for him. He was leaning on a long staff and grinning at her. "Alaikum assalam," said Sophie. "Ugly, isn't he?" said the boy. "No, I think he's beautiful," said Sophie. "I've never seen a white camel before." "And he's never seen a white girl before," said the boy. The boy's head was shaved completely bald, and his front teeth stuck out a little. He looked friendly. "What is his name?" asked Sophie. "Chobbal," said the boy. Chobbal was a kind of African food, a spicy rice pudding which Sophie did not like very much. "I've never seen you at Gorom-Gorom school," said Sophie. "I don't go. I'm a griot." Sophie had heard of griots, but never met one. Griots were professional storytellers, so they knew thousands of stories, riddles and songs. They were experts in African history too. A good griot could remember the names and adventures of all the warriors and chiefs of his region during the past 500 years. Whenever there was an important party, a baby's naming ceremony, for example, the host of the party would hire a griot to come and sing for the guests. On these occasions, the griot's songs were usually about how brave and wise and good-looking the host's ancestors all were. "Do you want to hear my tariq?" said the boy. "OK," said Sophie, not understanding the word. The boy raised his arms and took a deep breath in until his whole body seemed to swell up. Then he started to sing in a high-pitched wail. "Hail, my name is Gidaado the Fourth, Gidaado the son of Alu, Alu son of Hamadou."